Well, this is a bit different with this current schedule. You haven't noticed, I've been producing more content as of late, with largely being Fallout, because I recorded over 30 episodes of it. I finally remembered how many episodes it was. But yeah, I have a lot of that recorded, and I am going to be trying to get that out to you in segments of like 5 videos. So like every 6th week, I'm going to like take a little break from having them being uploaded. It should more or less give me more than enough time. But anyways, this is a bit different because this isn't a Fallout video. It's actually something that's also been very much taking my attention. That being Pokemon. Specifically, my favorite Pokemon. That being Maractus. Hopefully I put one there. Be stupid if I didn't. But yeah, Maractus is honestly one of my favorite Pokemon for no known reason. It could be because I've been recently getting back into Pokemon and like revisiting Pokemon Black and White 2, which been a blast. I love Maractus for no known reason. But something does bother me about it. It just feels off. So, I decided give it some changes, like my own ideas. Do I expect Game Freak to be like, oh, this singular person from Florida has the best idea in the history of Game Freak. We must listen to this one. No. I just want to give it a bit of a change. And also, if you haven't noticed, I am moving my mic around because it's either that or I have you guys continuously next to the air cooling of my laptop, which I know is annoying, and I can hear it in my older recordings, and I apologize. I also got a quieter mouse, so now hopefully you don't hear it as much whenever I'm doing it. Hopefully I put like little click 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 things, and that'd be cool. Anyways, Maractus has never really been good. I mean, that video enough is kind of just encapsulated everything about it. Maractus is a pure grass type Pokemon that really needs a change. Primarily, it should really get an evolution, which is something I'm more interested in, but a lot of more people have given that idea, and I was like, alright, that's interesting. What else would make me happy as a fan of Maractus? And that's what I came up with. Specifically, a small little tweak, and some other few things that I think would go well with it, which is a small little niche to make it fill. That is, giving it the rock type. Making it one of the very few, aka 4, grass rock Pokemon. That being the Lileep line, and Ogerpon, the Stone Mask, whatever that one is called. I forgot what it's called. Being the only other ones. Ultimately, I feel like it would... Story-wise, it's a bit like, like, why is it part rock? I don't fucking know. Maraca noise. It adds gravel to its hands or something to make the noise. I don't know. Story-wise, not that important. Though, actually, it's kind of important. But story-wise, I don't really know how to add it. Because I'm gonna be 100% real. I don't care about story-wise that much. I just like the funny little dancing cactus. I mean, like, look at the shiny. Shit's sick. It's great. I love it. But yeah. Maractus being a rock type would actually give it some advantages. Largely, it would give it a boost in sandstorms, which I feel like is a major draw, as well as giving it the access to the sandstorm ability. It would, being a rock type, would give it a plus 50% boost to its special defense stat, which is pretty decent, but would just generally make Maractus generally more tanky and not take damage in the sandstorm. It lives in the fucking desert. Why does it take sandstorm damage where they just naturally occur? Stupid design. But yeah. Yes, that is largely what sparked this idea. Shut up. But yeah, just give it the rock type. I feel like it would work decently well. It doesn't get any rock type moves. Maybe give it a signature one or just access to it. I feel like that would be pretty neat. Additional changes I feel like you could do would have to be with its abilities. I like Water Absorb. Water Absorb is generally how I run my Maractus, because I like things to automatically heal when other things happen. It makes my head likes it, so I like it. That was kind of obvious. But anyway, I really feel changing Water Absorb to Sand Rush to fit with alongside its Chlorophyll ability would be a good way to make it kind of like a weather setter, or just work really well in weather teams competitively. With being able to it already has access to the move Sunny Day, so it can activate its own Chlorophyll ability, which would double its speed. Sand Rush would double its speed in Sandstorm, so hence why I would suggest giving it Sandstorm as the move. And I feel like that'd be pretty cool in my opinion. Just just make it go fast. And I really like its hidden ability being Storm Drain, because it works really well with both of those things. Sunny Day specifically works really well with fire types, weak to water, though it does weaken water type moves. Having a Maractus on the field, like in doubles, with Storm Drain, being able to set up Sunny Day, would draw in all the water attacks and give it a special attack buff, which is its best stat already, and make it a pretty decent attacker. Additionally, in Sandstorm teams, often they run Rock and Ground type and Steel, but largely Rock and Ground type is what I'm thinking about, because they're weak to water. So Storm Drain would work really well, which is largely why I'm proposing to add both of those changes, with both the change to the ability for Sand Rush and to a rock type, so that it can work in both of those weather conditions, be it Sunny Day or Sandstorm, and not have any real negatives. Ultimately, I don't think it's gonna happen. But if it does happen, it would give... Not if it does happen. If people just start talking more about Maractus, there'll be more of a likely chance I'll be able to find a shiny Maractus in a future Pokemon game, because it's not in Scarlet and Violet, where it's the easiest to farm legendary. Well, maybe. I don't know about legendaries. It's the easiest to farm shinies by making shiny hunting sandwiches, and I want a shiny Maractus. Again, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's fucking great. I really want it, and I generally like how it plays, but it's generally not a good Pokemon competitively, and I feel like giving it this little niche to work as a pseudo weather setter and just anti-water pet Pokemon would work really well in his favor. I don't know how to end this. Please bring Maractus back. I really want Maractus. Please, Game Freak. Please, 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 please.